Hello everyone, I am Chef Karan and welcome back to my channel on Chef Karan's Food Lab. Today is the day where we are making a cake. It's a chocolate truffle cake, and along with it we are going to make whiskey chocolate balls. So what all we require? Let's see. We require maida, milk, oil, salt, baking powder, baking soda, coffee, powdered sugar, cocoa powder, fresh cream and dark chocolate. Firstly we take the flour. Now this is a sieved flour. To it we'll add salt, baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder, oil, coffee, and we'll just mix it up all together. Once these ingredients have been mixed, we'll add in the milk, and with the help of a whisk we'll mix in everything. Now we mix in all the ingredients until we get this texture. While whisking we have to see that no lumps are there inside and all the lumps has to be broken. Now once we get this consistency, we will add in the sugar and mix it all over again. Once we mix in, we add the remaining sugar and whisk it all over again. Once the batter is ready, we'll add in few drops of butterscotch essence and 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Once the batter is ready, we'll be taking the baking tin and we'll grease up with some oil. Once we grease, we'll add in some flour and we'll dust it all over the pan. Now this will help the cake not to stick against the tin. Once the batter is ready and the tin is greased, we'll pour in the batter into the pan. Once the tin is ready, we'll give it a tap so that the air bubbles from it are released. And today we are going to bake the cake on the gas stove, and we have a big kadai over here where we take the kadai and put in the salt and we allow this to preheat for 5 minutes. Once the preheating of the kadai is done, we'll put in the cake inside and we allow it to bake for around 40 minutes on medium high. Now until the cake sponge is getting ready, we'll make the chocolate ganache sauce. For that we have taken fresh cream and dark compound chocolate. So for that we'll take cream and heat it over the pan. This is 200 ml of cream, and we allow it to heat it up for some time. But until then we'll cut the chocolates so that it's easier to melt. While the cream is heating, we will quickly give it a stir Now is the time to add in the chocolates. Once the chocolates are in, we will stir this continuously. We won't keep the pan on the stove for a long time. Once we get the heat inside, we will remove it from the stove and take it down. And we stir until the chocolate gets blended with the cream and we get a smooth texture on it. We mix it vigorously. We take the excess cream from the sides and take it on the center and we mix it again. Once the sauce is ready, we will add in a bit of butter. Now this will help us to give us a shine on the chocolate. Now the butter will help in give a nice shiny texture to the chocolate. As you can see, the cake is rising nicely in the pan and the chocolate is also ready. It is now 40 minutes, so we'll just have a check to our cake. We'll take a toothpick and we'll poke it inside. If it comes out clear, the cake is ready. So we'll turn off the gas and we'll remove the lid and we'll let the cake rest for 5 to 10 minutes. We have removed the cake out and we'll allow it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. We are making some sugar syrup. We have taken water and 5 tablespoons of sugar. We'll allow it to melt. The cake is now cooled down. Now with the help of a knife, we'll break down the edges and we'll transfer it and let it rest for 2 minutes more. Now with the help of a serrated knife, we will level it perfectly and we will remove the excess part from the top. We have removed the top and we'll be using this part for making the whiskey chocolate balls. Once the layering of the cake is done, we will damp the cake with some sugar syrup. Now this will help to give a bit of moisture to the cake and will help it to remain soft. Now before we put in the chocolate on the cake, we will lightly heat it so that we get back the texture of the chocolate. Now we pour in the chocolate over the cake. There we go, we have a lovely chocolate ready. Now we take the leftover cake and we put it into a blender. And we blend it to a smooth powder. Now is the time when we take our favorite whiskies. My favorite is Jameson, so I'll be making the whiskey chocolate balls out of my Jameson. We'll take the cake crumbs in a plate and we'll pour in the whiskey as much as you want. And we pour in the chocolate sauce. And with the help of our hands, we bind all the ingredients together. So our mix is ready. Now we'll make small balls out of these, and we dip it in chocolate sauce and we keep it. We take another and we do the same process again. Our chocolate balls are ready. We will take some desiccated coconut and we'll garnish our whiskey chocolate balls with some desiccated coconut. These are ready to eat. Lovely. Our chocolate truffle cake is now ready. Also our whiskey chocolate balls. So how did you find this recipe? Please let us know. Make and like, subscribe and share this recipe. Thank you.